Hello everybody, this is Sarahscopic and you're watching ScopicPeeps. I today have a duct tape rose as my wand pointy thing today. It's actually secretly a pen. Ooh! As for why I'm using this, I don't know, I found it on my desk. Guess it matches my shirt today. I don't know, it's pretty, okay? I like purple and I like roses and this... So the tea that I am drinking today is called the Prosecutor's Comb. I forgot to bring it with me. Editor-chan will put a picture of the tea right here. It is called Prosecutor's Comb, based off of the Miles Edgeworth character from Ace Attorney. And it has Earl Grey Moonlight, pomegranate, and cream. This tea is actually quite good. It's not quite up there with my favorite, with the True Gentleman one, but it is probably the best smelling tea. Not after you steep it, funny enough. I guess you kind of can smell it, but like the actual like tea leaves itself, I think it's the cream. It just smells like, I don't know. At first I thought it smelled like blueberry muffins, but it's not blueberry muffins. It's just something like, it's like pancakes. I think it's the cream. The cream just makes it smell like absolutely heavenly. The tea itself is pretty good. It's not super, it's not like super dark for me, so that works out pretty well. It's supposed to have like a tangy aftertaste. I may just not be sensitive enough to taste it, but it's not bad. It's pretty good for what it does. This tea has made me realize that I must really like Earl Grey Moonlight, because I think this tea is pretty good, and my favorite tea is also Earl Grey Moonlight, so maybe I should just get a cup of Earl Grey Moonlight and go to town. And again, it probably won't taste as good by itself. I could probably just add honey to it. Choices with tea! Last time I asked you if you could have any kind of exotic, strange, whatever, pet without having to worry about the consequences of ethical issues and domestication, what would you have? And here were some of your answers. I'll have you know I am not a pet person right now. I guess I'd have an elephant, or maybe raise an elephant herd somewhere in the deep south where the hunting culture is not monetarily based and therefore they'll be safer. Yay! Good things. I'm not sure if I want to raise an elephant, just because they're kind of big, you know, and I'm a little small. Although elephants are like really intelligent and very empathetic. Most animals are empathetic, but like they kind of like sort of mourn for their loss, as in like funeral-esque kind of behavior, which is incredibly fascinating. So, I mean, they're really smart, but they're kind of big. I don't know. Could I ride it? If I could ride it, I get an elephant. A unicorn, maybe the last one, I don't know. I'm willing to be the villain of that movie. Oh, I remember The Last Unicorn. I read the book too. The book's also super sad, but the movie's also pretty good. I would have a pet writer. I am perfectly willing to do research, I just hate writing. So having a pet that I could train to write for me would be pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, I think what you're looking for is a team of ghostwriters, not a pet. Oh my gosh, although I can't say I don't relate to the idea. Now let's go on Facebook. Colossal Squid. Because who doesn't want to have to carry around a fish tank all day? Toothless, because he's amazing and I love him. I would also like to own a palace cat and a honey badger, preferably in different enclosures. Toothless is adorable. I love that movie. Because who could say no to this? These people really like sloths. A Galapagos tortoise. Those are probably pretty cool. Orca whale, because they're the coolest. Orca whale! I'd say gorilla, but I think of them more as an equal/business partner, so I'll go with shark, because why not? A Siberian tiger. Well, I did say without the ethical or domestication issues, didn't I? Fox, or a penguin. I'll go with a fox. But penguins! A koala bear. A binturong or bear cat. It is a funny looking creature that has a prehensile tail that smells like popcorn. Wait, what? What? You have officially hurt my brain. A bear cat? What's this about popcorn? Oh, they're adorable, but they look like they have no soul. Like, is it just me or their eyes look like they're just dead and they're staring at me with dead eyes? I still don't understand the popcorn thing. Robotic black panther with greenish blue eyes that turn red when enemy danger is approaching. That just sounds useful. Badger. Burglary? Badger. Aggressive neighbor dog? Badger. Annoying house guests? Badger. Badger, 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 badger. Elephant, but only if I don't have to clean its poo. Otherwise a terrifying and venomous Komodo dragon. Do you want death? Because that's how you get death. A man, bear, pig. I don't know if that exists, but we'll go with it. Folks, I was trying to figure out what an echidna was, which was one of the answers someone gave me, and I don't like it that when I tried to type it into Google, this is what... these were the options that it gave me. I'm not happy about this. And finally, one of those cat-sized snails that apparently exists. What? Oh, good lord, what is that? Now, I'm sure you're all wondering what I would choose if I were to answer this question. It's kind of funny, because basically what prompted this question was more of like, what would you have as a familiar, almost? I didn't want to ask it that way because I knew that would probably make it that some people didn't know what I was talking about, and maybe that would have changed your answers, if so, I apologize. But I've always liked that idea, and so, I don't know, like, Toothless is so cute and adorable, and so a dragon would be awesome, but as far as, like, a real animal, I think I'm gonna have to be boring and choose a seal, because they're like puppy mermaids, and that's really cute. They're just really adorable, and they're in the water, which is fun because I could swim with it. And yeah, I'd probably pick a seal because they're so cute. Before we wrap this up, I forgot to mention a very important part that was discovered through ScopicPeeps. So we're gonna go back to this comment, which goes that yes, somebody write the saga of the Sand Nagas and then send it to me so I can read it for a video. So yes, if you would like to write the saga of the Sand Nagas, I will make a full video dedicated to just reading this epicness, whatever it looks like. Make it a collaborative activity, I don't really care. This conversation continued on Facebook. I just recently heard about something related to an elk in Kazakhstan that's evolved to have a hard enough spine to ride on, one of them. The tribe that rides them apparently has golden eagle hunting competitions on them, and it looks generally rad. The saga of the Sand Nagas continues. It was googled, it's definitely not Kazakhstan, it's Mongolia, but they're Kazakh eagle hunters. So, Sand Naga's arch enemy, the Snow Naga. Picture, picture, picture. So yeah, write the story for me. It won't be ScopicPeeps, it'll be something though, so whoever wants to take one for the team and do that has the time. I know time is a short commodity these days. Anyway, question I have for you next is, what song do you shamelessly belt out when you think nobody is listening? For this question, I will probably be choosing fewer answers than usual because if I like your answer, perhaps I may belt it out myself. Oh my! I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope something amazing happens to you. Without further ado, I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!